Midmo Bank, a better way to bank. Midmo Bank, Precision Small Engine, Bolivar's go-to small engine shop. Precision Small Engine, Oakstar Bank. Come see the difference a hometown bank can make. Bill Grant Ford, it's better in Bolivar. Bill Grant Ford, Hobby Time Motorsports. Come see what you've been missing. Firearms, fishing, ATVs, UTVs, motorcycles, and all things outdoors. Hobby Time Motorsports. Animal Care Clinic, caring for your pets like their family. Animal Care Clinic, Southwest Sewer and Septic. They make the dirty work easy. Southwest Sewer and Septic. CNC Farm and Home, home of the answer man. CNC Farm and Home. Warwick Electric, plugged into your number one electrical source. Warwick Electric. Citizens Memorial Hospital. They have the services your family needs to be healthy. Citizens Memorial Hospital. Hometown Furniture and Mattress. Still making sleep great. Hometown Furniture and Mattress. Quarles Supply Company. Bolivar's Kubota dealer. Quarles Supply Company. Hubbard Realty. Because buying and selling is not something you do every day. Hubbard Realty. Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well. Bank of Missouri. Lime Bank. Banking refreshed. Lime Bank. Ankrum Law. Protecting what matters most. Ankrum Law. Winfield Tax Service. Your destination for stress-free taxes. Winfield Tax Service. Thanks for listening to this Bolivar Liberator sports broadcast made possible by these proud sponsors. Tell them how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Liberator Athletics and the support of our kids.
Good evening, Lady Liberator basketball fans. We're coming to you here at the campus of Bolivar High School for your final evening of the 32nd annual Gary Keeling Memorial Basketball Tournament. Today's game is sponsored by Mid-Missouri Bank. We appreciate everybody out there at Mid-Missouri Bank. Go check them out for all your banking needs. And we appreciate everything that Mid-Mo does to support Bolivar athletics and the Bolivar school system. Well, I'm Shania Franska here tonight giving your play-by-play, and here next to me, I get the honor to call this game. She'll be doing the color with me, and that's one of the very many Lady Liberator alumni legends, my sister Malia Franska. Thanks for coming on tonight.
Hey, Shania, thanks for having me. Looking forward to this matchup here for the third place game.
All right. Well, we got the Lady Liberators here. Of Bolivar taking on the Sedalia Smith Cotton Lady Tigers out of Sedalia, Missouri, in a rematch of a game previously played back before Christmas. These two teams met back before Christmas, and I believe the final score, was 54-49 in favor of the Lady Tigers. So, Malia, tonight the Lady Liberators are going to be looking for a little bit of revenge.
Yeah, absolutely. I was looking over these past few games and looking at Bolivar's record, 7 of their 9 losses have been within less than 10 points. So that loss to Smith Cotton is one of those. So definitely think they're looking for some revenge tonight.
Absolutely, and that's something that we've talked a lot about with Coach Archer is I believe, we do have 9 losses on the season, 7 of them coming less than 10 points. So sometimes it's hard to swallow, and I feel like these last couple of games we're finally starting to get over the hump and kind of taking a right turn and looking like we're finally just starting to come together and mesh well as a group as we went up against the Logan Rogersville Lady Wildcats on Monday night, which was also a rematch, a team we have already played, also a conference opponent. We faced them in the opening round of the pink and white, and we definitely looked a lot better against them than the first time. We came up just short, fell by 1 possession, 59-55, there in the first round of the Gary Keeling Memorial Tournament on Monday evening. And then last night, the Lady Liberators came out and defeated Ozark 69-56. And after talking to Coach Archer, that was the first time that Bolivar had beaten Ozark since 2008. So 2008 was back in the Casey Garrison days of the state championship. So anytime you can beat Ozark, not just in girls basketball, but anything, that's always a big win for your program.
Yeah, absolutely. That was always a big rival back when I was in school. So always good to get a win over them.
Absolutely. We got about 3 minutes left here before we've got the JROTC. And then the national anthem tonight will be sung by the one and only another Liberator legend, Gail Skaliski. So running a little bit early here this evening, but everybody likes early rather than late. So thankful the games have been running on time this week, and we've been able to get out of here at a decent time. So let's shift over just a little bit. Let's talk about the Liberators. The Liberators went down in McDonald County on Tuesday evening and came out with a 77-27 victory over the Mustangs. And then the Liberators will be back in action tomorrow night, 3-game night right here at Bolivar High School, starting at 4:30, followed by the Futures, and then the varsity will follow up around 7:30. So make sure, once you get off work at 5 o'clock, just make a drive right back down here to the school, catch a little Friday night basketball action right here as the Liberators are going to be taking on the Cubs of Monette. Coach Hoy's team playing extremely well right now, and it's crazy to think we are already halfway through this season here. All right, well, we've got about 1:53 left here. Both teams are getting ready to head to their benches for the national anthem. Like I said, we've got the JROTC coming out for the national anthem sung by Gail Soliski. So we are going to take a little break here. That will wrap it up for the pregame show, and we're going to have a good game tonight on our hands. Like I said, the Lady Liberators finally putting together some solid wins and some solid minutes here, and I expect nothing but great things here this evening as we face off the Lady Tigers here looking for a little bit of revenge. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about 4 minutes with the starting lineups. Malia will have your starting lineups for you, and then we'll be ready to go for tip-off. So you're watching Lady Liberator basketball on MoSportsZone.com and listening on YourCountry 99.
At Animal Care Clinic, they're not just another veterinary clinic. They're your pet's best friend. Their team, led by Doctors Levin and Lindsay Roten, offer top-notch care for all animals, big and small. From intensive care and checkups to pet supplies and grooming, they've got it covered. Keep your furry friend healthy and happy. Schedule an appointment today at animalcarebolivar.com. That's animalcarebolivar.com. Animal Care Clinic. Their name says it all.
What would happen to your kids, home, finances, or even your business in an unexpected life event? At Ankrum Law, we understand that planning for the future is a gift to your loved ones. This is Jesse Ankrum, and I'm ready to help you secure your legacy with expert guidance in estate planning. From wills to trust, we provide comprehensive solutions tailored to your unique needs. For more information or to book your free estate planning consultation, visit AnkramLawFirm.com. Ankrum Law, helping you protect what matters most.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisement.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is here. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that affect your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to help, just like we have been for 130 years. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
Mr. Google wants you to think you can fix your car on the internet. If you can just figure out what's wrong without talking to those greedy dealers, you'll save lots of money. At Bill Grant Ford, our appointment book fills every week with people who started on Google. And you might be surprised to know the labor rate in our shop is not the highest in town. What we can do for you is bring experience and training to a world filled with internet noise. We encourage you to be informed when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. And when your vehicle starts asking for help, see why it's better in Bolivar at Bill Grant Ford.
They've gone before us, they've taught us to live life to its fullest and to treat every moment as a precious treasure. Now it's time to celebrate their life. Hi, I'm Kyle with Butler Funeral Home, and we are committed to you and your family ensuring that every detail and personal wish is met for your loved one's funeral service so that you have time to reflect and celebrate the life. And with one of the largest chapels in Missouri, you can celebrate with plenty of friends and family. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home, located in Bolivar and Humansville, or online at butlerfuneralhome.com. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home.
All clothing is arriving at C&C Farm and Home in Bolivar and Lebanon. Have a great selection of outwear by Bernie Apparel and Carhartt. Wood pellets, by the bag, the ton, or pallets. Now's the time to improve your fencing. Barbed wire, T-posts, pipe gates, panel gates at C&C's everyday low prices. Have any questions for the Farm and Home? Well, the answer man at CNC Farm and Home in Bolivar and Lebanon has the answers for you.
Hi, this is Donald with CNC Farm and Home Supply in Bolivar and Lebanon. If you have questions, we have the answers.
CMH Orthopedic and Spine Center in Bolivar offers walk-in orthopedic care Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Available to children and adults, the clinic provides non-emergent care for orthopedic injuries, such as fractures, dislocations, sport injuries, and shoulder, hip, and knee pain. No appointment is necessary. For more information, you can visit them on the web or call 417-777-2663.
Welcome back, Lady Liberator fans. Great job by the JROTC here at Bolivar High School, doing our color guard here this evening, and to the one and only Gail Skaliski with our national anthem. Malia's gonna, we got starting lineups here. Malia's gonna run through our starting lineups here for the Lady Tigers and Lady Liberators.
Yep, thanks, Shania. First off, for the Smith Cotton Lady Tigers, who come into this one with the record of 12-3. We've got a junior, number 4, Brecken Scanlon, a senior, number 5, Eliza Kavanaugh, a sophomore, number 22, Olivia Birdsong, a junior, number 23, Dominique Bell, and a freshman, number 32, Camden Jones. They are coached by Ron Rhodes. And then for your Bolivar Lady Liberators, who come into this one with a 7-9 record, we've got a junior, number 3, Emma Goodman, a junior, number 10, Kami Bryan, a senior, number 14, Megan Howard, another junior, number 23, Carly Cribbs, and another junior, number 33, Heidi Roten. And they are coached by Mr. Darren Archer.
All right, thanks, Malia. That's our starting lineups here this evening. We got the 32nd annual Gary Keeling Memorial Tournament, third place game right here, getting ready to be tipped off in a less than 10 seconds here, as both teams are rounding it up with their coaches, getting last-minute game plans, and taking the floor. We've got the Lady Liberators in white, in the white jerseys this evening with the blue and gold trim, and the Lady Tigers of Smith Cotton in the black jerseys with yellow trim. And here we go. We're off. And it will be Lady Tiger basketball as they pick up this first possession here. It's going to be Kavanaugh up front, the senior. Lady Liberators playing a simple man-to-man defense. And inside to, that's going to be Bell. Back over to Scalin. Back over to Bell, and she's going to be fouled and go to the line to complete the three-point play.
Yeah, great finish there.
Basket is good. The foul is
to get the and one.
14, Megan Howard. That's her first personal.
And that's going to be called on Megan Howard. Her first personal of the game. Team first. Also, a quick note for the Lady Liberators. Casey Jenkins is absent from this game this evening. So the Lady Liberators are without their center post player, so they're going to have to be able to adapt and kind of come up with a new game plan on how to get this game through without her. Lady Liberators, Carly Cribbs for 3, off the mark, no good. And there's the Lady Tigers with the rebound. That's going to be Kavanaugh, and she's going to walk it up.
Yeah, definitely a shot clock playing a difference in the style of play that we got going on here. Bolivar opting to use that shot clock. It became an option in tournaments in the state of Missouri this year, so definitely going to affect the pace of this game.
Lady Liberators playing pretty good sound defense here on this possession. Lady Tigers having a hard time getting a shot off. We've got 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Kavanaugh up top, and she's going to be closely guarded for 5 seconds. She's going to get a 5-second call. That's on Heidi Roten, so great job by Roten picking up that 5-second call. And the Lady Liberators are going to take back over here. Cribbs is going to bring it on across half court. Kicks it over to the corner and to Goodman. Back over to Cribbs, over to Howard. Jump shot off the mark, no good. Rebound by Jones. Here come the Lady Tigers. That's Scanlon going all the way. Tipped away by Howard. Steal by Goodman. Gets it out to Cribbs. Cribbs across half court. She's going to go all the way. Trying to find Bryan on the opposite block, but going to turn it over. Here comes Kavanaugh back the other way. Kicks it out in the corner to Scallon. 3-ball off the mark. No good. And there's Bryan with the rebound. And Kami Bryan will walk it up for the Lady Liberators. Back over to Cribbs in the corner. Cribbs is going to drive all the way. Pop, shot, and gets it to go. Cribbs gets the Lady Liberators on the board. And we're all tied up at 2 here. 6 minutes left to play in the first quarter. That's going to be Scallion off top. and kicks it over to, that's going to be Bell. And 3-point shot by Kavanaugh, off the mark, no good, but another offensive rebound. That's going to be Bell. She's going to drive all the way, misses the layup. Howard's there for the rebound. Kicks it out to Cribbs, and Cribbs is going to get it across half court. Back over to Roten in the corner. Skip pass all the way over to Bryan. Bryan over to the corner to Goodman. Goodman, 3-ball, off the mark, no good. Fighting for the rebound, and the Lady Tigers are going to come up with it. That's Olivia Birdsong, and she's going to get over, kick it over to her point guard, Scanlon, and she's going to walk it up here. She finds inside, that's Birdsong, trying to make a move inside, jump shot, air ball, and it goes out of bounds. And the Lady Liberators will take over.
Yeah, Lady Liberators coming out with some good defense here to start the game. Struggling a little bit on the defensive boards, but definitely something that can be corrected.
And Cribbs is going to get her offense set up. The Lady Tigers just kind of playing a 3-2 zone here. And that's going to be Bryan out top. She gets Roten cutting baseline. And they're going to get Roten's going to draw a blocking foul. And it looks like they're going to call that on the floor, and it'll be Lady Liberator basketball on the end line.
Camden Jones, that's her first team foul.
That foul is going to go against Camden Jones, the freshman. 3-ball from Goodman, off the mark, no good. Scanlon with the rebound. And Scanlon going to get her offense set up. The point guard for the Lady Tigers going to be guarded by Goodman. Lady Liberators playing a very good defensive here. And that's another deflection by the Lady Liberators. On the ground is Bryan and Kavanaugh fighting for the ball. And that's going to be a jump ball. Possession goes to Bolivar.
Yeah, like I said before, great defense by the Lady Liberators here in the start. I've already got 3 turnovers forced, so got to keep it up there.
Cribbs going to bring it across the half-court mark. And there's Kavanaugh. She gets a hand on it, back over to Bell. Bell's going to take it all the way. Off the mark, no good. Cribbs with the rebound. And she's going to be trapped at half court, trying to get it over to Bryan. Here comes Bryan. And no numbers, so she's going to pull it back out. Back over to Cribbs in the corner. 3-ball. And doesn't even touch the rim on that one. Roten trying to get the rebound there, but it kind of goes right off her hands out of bounds. And the Lady Tigers are going to take back over.
Yeah, Lady Liberators just need to be a little more patient on the offensive end, try to get things going.
And we've got, we're 4 minutes into this, all tied up at 2. Here come the Lady Tigers. That's Jones, off the mark, no good. And there's Bell. Bell with another offensive rebound. It's about her 4th or 5th offensive rebound already in this game. And she gives the Lady Tigers back the lead. Lady Tigers full court pressing. Lady Liberators get it across. Howard over to Goodman. Goodman back over to Cribbs. Lady Liberators just need to settle down here. Back over to Roten in the corner. Roten 3-ball and nothing but the bottom of the net. Heidi Roten for 3, and she gives Bolivar their first lead of the day.
Yeah, awesome job by Heidi there, stepping in Casey's place, coming in, making a big shot there.
And here's Scallion up top. Oh, she finds a cutter. She's trying to get it to Jones. Nice cut there. But there's Megan Howard deflecting it with Cribbs getting the steal. And the Lady Liberators will take back over here on offense. Cribbs over to Bryan. Bryan over in the corner to Roten. Roten with the skip pass back over to Cribbs. Cribbs finds Goodman in the corner. 3-ball. And that's going to be off the mark. Lots of bodies flying around for the rebound there. And they're going to call it off the Lady Liberators. And it'll be Lady Tiger ball. 2:49 left to play in the first quarter. Bolivar 5, Smith Cotton 4. And they try to find Bell inside. And it's going to be off Howard. Howard deflects it. She almost picked up a foul there. I might have would have blew my whistle there and gave her a foul. Howard just trucked that girl. And the Lady Tigers get it into Kavanaugh. There she is. Jump shot and good.
Eliza Kavanaugh.
Great look there by Scanlon finding Kavanaugh. And they take back over the lead. Lady Liberators break the press here. Here comes Carly Cribbs going all the way. Can't seem to finish there. Off the mark, no good. Bell with the rebound. Here come back the Lady Tigers. And that Scanlon loses the ball. but they pick it back up, and there's Cribbs with the steal. She's got numbers. She's got Emma Goodman going all the way. Goodman off the mark, no good. There's Roden with the rebound, kicks it out to Bryan. Bryan, 3-ball, and good.
Yeah, great possession there by the Lady Liberators. Forcing a timeout here. Got to be patient still, but another one to Heidi Roten there, grabbing that offensive rebound and getting it back out for a 3.
And the Lady Tigers are going to take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here. We're 2 minutes left here in this first quarter. Bolivar 8, Smith Cotton 6. Not much scoring here. A lot of defense, a lot of big defensive stops on both ends, and both sides just not getting any shots to fall very much.
Yeah, absolutely. Great defense by both teams, but we'll see what happens in these last 2 minutes of the first quarter here.
And here come the teams back on the floor. It's going to be Lady Tiger basketball here after that 3-point made baskets by the Lady Liberators. And it will be Scanlon dribbling up the ball over to Kavanaugh, back over to Bell. Bell's going to drive. Great defense by Emma Goodman there. And that's going to be Jones. Back over to Kavanaugh. Back over to Bell. Bell thinks about the 3, but she dribbles right around Cammie Bryan and takes it right to the hole. Great move by Bell, and she ties us all up at 8. Here comes Cribbs back the other way over to Bryan. Bryan in the corner to Roten, back over to Bryan. Lady Tigers still in their zone here. Just kind of a 1-3-1. Back over to Howard at the top of the key. 3-ball by Cribbs. Off the mark, no good. But there's Howard with the offensive rebound. Still fighting, and she finishes it. What a tough shot by Megan Howard, and she gets it to go. And she gives the Lady Liberators back the lead here. And we'll see if the Lady Tigers hold it for 1. And there's Scallon, 3-ball, off the mark, no good. Fighting for the rebound. There's Bell, and Goodman comes up with the rebound. And Coach Archer yelling out high-low, so we'll see if the Lady Liberators hold for 1 shot here. And I said it too soon. They threw it out of bounds instead.
Yeah, right there. You definitely probably want to hold for the last shot. 30 seconds to go. But unfortunately, a turnover there. See if we can get another stop here on the defensive end.
And I do think the Lady Tigers, their coach, Coach Rhodes, yelling out 1 shot. Well, no, here we go. 3-ball and good in the corner. That's Birdsong, and that's her first points of the day. And she gives the Lady Tigers back the lead. Cribbs over to Goodman, over to Bryan in the corner. 3-ball off the mark, no good. And there's Kavanaugh with another rebound. She's going to chuck it clear from the volleyball line on the other side, and off the mark, no good. And that's going to do it for us here in the first quarter of the third-place game. Smith Cotton 11, Bolivar 10. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back here for the second quarter. You're watching Lady Liberator basketball on MoSportsZone.com and listening on your 99.
Line Bank is refreshing the way traditional banking is done and reimagining banking to be more technology forward while maintaining a customer-focused approach that is unmatched in the banking industry, making Line Bank your true hometown bank with 4 branches in Bolivar, Gulmy, and Pittsburgh, and free regional ATMs. Line Bank brings financial services right to your community. Count on them for checking, savings, retirement accounts, and mobile banking you can access 24/7. Line Bank, banking refreshed. Member FDIC.
You'll find everything you need to turn the great outdoors into your own personal playground at Hobby Time. From ATVs, UTVs, and motorcycles to Falcon bass boats, Avalon pontoons, and firearms for every season. Hobby Time is the toy store for the outdoor enthusiast. Located just north of Bolivar off Highway 13. Get into the outdoor game with Hobby Time. Proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
All right, Lady Liberator basketball fans, we're back here. It's going to be Smith Cotton ball coming out of the possession here in the start of the second quarter. And that's going to be Jones with the basketball. Trying to find it, kicks it over in the corner to Bell. Bell inside to Scallion, and that's going to be a block shot by the Lady Liberators, but the Lady Tigers come up with a loose ball on the floor. Kavanaugh up top, resets the offense here, over to Scallion. Long three ball by Scallion, and that's going to be off the mark, no good. Megan Howard and Jones fighting for the rebound, and it's going to be Lady Liberator ball on the jump ball possession. Lady Tigers still in their 1-3-1 zone. I would assume that's probably what they're going to play most of the game. Bryan trying to get into Roten. Back over to Howard. Back over to Cribbs at the top of the key. Over to Bryan. Back over to Howard in the corner. Howard, three ball and good! The big girl for the Lady Liberators stepping out and hitting a big three-pointer. That gets Howard 5 points on the evening. And the Lady Tigers, that's Jones, kicks it over in the corner to Bell. Trying to get it inside to Jones, but great post defense there by Roten. Goodman applying great defensive pressure. That's going to be a missed layup by Scallion, and Howard with another defensive rebound.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit better job on the defensive boards here in the second quarter. Struggled with that in the first quarter, but hopefully we can keep it up.
And a whistle's blown. It looks like there's going to be an illegal screen called on the Lady Liberators.
Foul is on Bolivar number 14.
And that's going to go against Megan Howard. That's not good news for the Lady Liberators. That's going to send our big man to the bench with 2 fouls. And Adlin Carroll is going to check in, the sophomore forward. Carroll, she's been playing extremely big minutes here the last 2 or 3 games, and so we're definitely going to need that from her again here this evening with the absence of Casey Jenkins. Here comes Bell, driving to the basket. Great defense by Goodman. They cook it back over to Bell. Jump shot and good.
Number 23, Dominique Bell.
Dominique Bell hits the jumper. That gives her 8 on the night, and she leads all scorers here. Bryan into Roten. Roten back up to Cribbs. Cribbs jump shot just inside the three-point line. No good, but there's Emma Goodman with another offensive rebound. Just barely misses the jump shot there, and the Lady Tigers with the board, and they'll walk it back up. Here's Scallon up top, being guarded by Goodman. Back over to Kavanaugh. Here comes Kavanaugh driving down the middle of the lane. There's Roten with the rebound, kicks it out to Bryan. Here comes Carroll. Carroll layup off the mark, no good. And Bell, here comes Bell with the defensive rebound. She's going to take it all the way down, and she's going to hold up here and get it back out to her point guard. That's going to be Kavanaugh over to Bell. Here comes Bell driving again, back out to the corner to Kavanaugh, being guarded by Cribbs. 3 ball, off the mark, no good. Fighting for the rebound, it's going to go out of bounds. Lady Liberator basketball.
Yeah, Lady Liberators get another stop there. Hopefully, down on the offense end, be a little more patient here. I know that shot clock's probably got to be causing some problems for the Lady Liberators. A little bit, you got to play a little bit different style of basketball when that's in play. So hopefully we can, be patient and get a good shot here.
Heidi Roten's going to go to the bench. Checking in, it's going to be freshman Skyla Moore. And here is Skyla in the corner with the basketball. Back over to Cribbs. Cribbs, 3 ball up top and good! Carly Cribbs with her first 3-pointer of the evening. And she extends this lead to 3 here for the Lady Liberators. Here come back the Lady Tigers. Shot up, no good. Moore with the rebound. Back come the Lady Liberators. Carly Cribbs with a full court pass trying to hit Cammie Bryan. Lady Tigers knock it out of bounds. And the Lady Liberators will inbound it underneath their basket. Great look there by Cribbs. And Bryan will get it into Cribbs. Thought about the shot, but being closely guarded there by Cavallon. Bryan, 3 ball, up, no good. Great job there by Carroll. Tips it out of bounds. She tipped it, and then it went off a black jersey, so we're going to stay right here. Lady Liberator basketball. Cammie Bryan's going to inbound it, and Cribbs is going to get it in the backcourt. Lady Tigers still in their zone, and the Lady Liberators just kind of playing a 4-out 1-in with Emma Goodman inside. Emma Goodman jump shot at the top of the key, off the mark, no good. There's Adeline Carroll fighting for another rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball, and possession arrow shows the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, Shania, I think our 2-point field goal percentage is lower than our 3-point field goal percentage right now. Lady Liberators really struggling inside to finish shots.
Here come the Lady Tigers here. We've got Scallion up top. Gets it over to Kavanaugh in the corner. Over to Jones. Back up to Kavanaugh trying to hit inside. That's Birdsong. And Carroll knocks it out of bounds. Great post defense there by the sophomore forward. And that's something we're going to need from her all night long here with the absence of Casey Jenkins. Lady Tigers inbounding it underneath their basket. And they get it into Kavanaugh. There's Skyla Moore. She tips it out of bounds. Great defense there. And actually, the official is saying that that ball was off number 5. So, hey, we will take it. And it's going to be Lady Liberator basketball right here in front of us. 3:50 left to play in the second quarter. Bolivar 16, Smith Cotton 13. Carroll over in the corner, being closely guarded, gets it back over to Cribbs. Over to Goodman at the top. Oh, and there's a ball loose on the floor, but Goodman's able to come up and get it. Here comes Cribbs. Kicks it out to Carroll. She mishandles it. It's going to be a steal. And here come the Lady Tigers. That's going to be Kavanaugh. She's going to lay it up for 2 points, and she gets the Lady Tigers within 1 here with 3:23 left to play in the first half. Cribbs over to Bryan. Bryan inside to Goodman. Goodman kicks it out to
Possession comes to.
And it's going to be another jump ball here. Great job by Adeline Carroll. Crashing the boards both on the offense and defensive end. And it's going to stay Lady Liberator ball. Bryan trying to get it into Cribbs. Mishandles it, but she gets the ball back off the mark. No good. And there's Skyla Moore with another offensive rebound. Kicks it over to Emma Goodman. Emma Goodman, jump shot off the mark. No good. And the Lady Tigers with the rebound there. That's Kavanaugh, and she'll walk it up the floor. Kavanaugh kicks it into Bell. Thought about a handoff, but pivots, finds that Scallon in the corner. Off the mark, no good. 3-pointer, Bryan with the rebound. And Cribbs is going to walk it up for the Lady Liberators. 2:34 left to play in the first half. Back over to Bryan. Inside to Goodman. Here comes Cribbs, jump shot. And off the mark, no good. And another Lady Tiger rebound. That's going to be Birdsong. And they're going to get a foul on the Lady Liberators, which is going to be Emma Goodman. And that will be her first personal team second of the game. Malia, lots of missed shots here for the Lady Liberators.
Yeah, definitely. Lady Liberators, they got to finish inside. So far, their defense is making up for that, but got to find a way to score.
And Lady Liberators, they leave Kavanaugh wide open. She gets fouled and misses a wide open layup. And she's going to go to the line for 2.
Fouls on Bolivar number 5, Adeline Carroll. That's her first personal 13 foul.
That's going to be the first personal foul for Adeline Carroll, team third. And the first free throw is off the mark, no good. One thing that the Lady Tigers coach did tell me, Malia, in their first contest when they came down here before Christmas, that they were not very good free throw shooters. So, which the Lady Liberators, they were not very good free throw shooters last night, shooting 15 from 25 from the free throw line. So definitely we've got to make our free throws.
Yeah, the Lady Tigers 1 for 3 now on the day, and the Lady Liberators haven't made it to the free throw line yet. So need to be more aggressive on the offensive end, get to the free throw line.
And here come back the Lady Liberators. Goodman's up top, jump shots. And that's off the mark, no good. Rebound by Birdsong. And she's going to kick it over to her point guard, Scallion, and she's going to walk it across half court. 1:53 left to play in the first half. That's going to be Bell getting it over to, and looks like they're going to get her called for traveling. Bell got it into Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh was trying to make a move there, and she gets called for traveling. So big break there for the Lady Liberators. We're all tied up at 16, 1:45 left to play in the first half. Over to Goodman. Goodman gets it into Carroll. Carroll back out to Goodman. 3-ball off the mark, no good. And rebound by Birdsong. That's Jones. Lady Tiger basketball, 1:28 left to play in the first half. Over to Bell. Bell, great skip pass. And Carroll's going to commit the foul there. That's a great skip pass over to Birdsong. Birdsong wide open on the opposite block. And Bell finds her.
Yeah, that's going to be number 2 on Carroll. That's going to be real big. Howard on the bench with 2 as well. So we'll see what Coach Archer does here.
And first free throw up for Birdsong is good. 1:22 left to play here. Birdsong coming up with her second free throw. And nothing but the bottom of the net. She gives the Lady Tigers a 2-point lead here. And Lady Tigers applying a full court pressure here. And the Lady Liberators are able to break it. Bryan runs it up across half court, kicks it over to Cribbs. Cribbs is going to pop, shoot, and no good. Goodman fighting for the rebound, and it's going to be out of bounds. And the Lady Liberators, they just cannot get anything to fall here in the first half.
Yeah, they're getting good looks, but just can't get them to fall.
And that's going to be Scanlon walking it up for the Lady Tigers here. Over to Bell. Bell gets it inside. That's Kavanaugh. She kicks it back out to Scanlon. Scanlon's going to dribble drive all the way to the basket, and good. What a tough shot there by Scanlon, being guarded by Emma Goodman.
Yeah, great defense by Emma there. Nothing you can do. That's a tough shot. Great job by Scanlon there.
And she gives the Lady Tigers their biggest lead of the day at 4 with 30 seconds left to play here in the first half. Goodman over in the corner, back over to the top to Cribbs. Back over to Goodman in the corner. And she's going to hit Cami Bryan at the top. Cami Bryan trying to drive baseline there. And it looks like that's going to be a deflection off the Lady Tigers, going out of bounds. And it'll be Lady Liberator basketball. 21 seconds left. Smith Cotton 20, Bolivar 16. And we'll see if the Lady Liberators go for one shot here. Over to Goodman in the corner, 3-ball. And she hits nothing of the rim. And here come back the Lady Tigers trying to extend their lead here to go into halftime. And looks like they're going to go one-on-one here. That's Kavanaugh. Great defense by Goodman. And it's going to go out of bounds. And that's going to be your final buzzer here for the first half. We've got Smith Cotton 20, Bolivar 16. We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back here for the Warwick halftime show. You're watching Lady Liberator basketball on MoSportsZone.com and listening on Your Country 99.
For all your furniture and bedding needs, visit Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. Come see our great quality mattresses and furniture closeouts. You will not find more bang for your buck on pillow tops, Euro tops, temper-grade foam mattresses, and adjustable bases. Same for sofas, sectionals, recliners, bedroom, and dining room furniture. From budget to luxury, we got it all. Payment programs available, same as cash, no credit needed. Check out our many great reviews on Facebook and Google. We will treat you right and earn your 5-star review. Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. 451 South Springfield Avenue, Bolivar, Missouri.
If you're buying or selling real estate in Southwest Missouri, call Hubbard Realty. We're your local real estate experts with a team of dedicated professionals who will represent you through one of life's biggest challenges, buying or selling a home, land, or investment property. Let our years of experience in up and down markets guide you with data-driven advice and researched guidance. With generational roots in the area, we're here to stay. So work with the realtors you know, like, and trust. The agents at Hubbard Realty. We're your hometown real estate experts.
People choose Oakstar Bank for a number of reasons, from the high interest earning checking accounts all the way to a 30-year fixed rate farm loan. But really, it's our people that make the difference. Here at Oakstar, we believe that friendly service and a smile from hometown people that you know makes all the difference in the world. Come experience the difference a hometown bank like Oakstar can make. Oakstar Bank knows banking in Bolivar. Maybe it's time you get to know us. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
When you own a commercial lawn service, you know a thing or two about great cuts. You also know that every dollar counts. And with Gravely's Mow Like a Pro sales event, you can save up to $2,000 and receive special financing on select models of America's most rugged and dependable commercial lawnmowers, including the Big Pro Turn 600. But hurry, the Mow Like a Pro sales event is for a limited time only, and only at Precision Small Engines in Bolivar.
Precision Small Engines in Bolivar. Welcome to Coral Supply in Bolivar. Coral Supply in Kubota has stepped up to get you the Kubota tractor you need.
Right now, get 0 APR, 0 down for up to 60 months on the L2502 package at Coral Supply in Bolivar, equipped with box blade, bush hog, and 18-foot trailer, now through 2/16/25. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
At Coral Supply in Bolivar, we make it simple to buy a new Kubota tractor.
Sometimes it gets messy out there. When it does, call Southwest Sewer and Septic, your local heroes for emergency septic pumping, septic cleaning, and sewer line repairs. Plus, they now offer porta potties for your job site or special event. For more information, visit southwestsewerandseptic.com or call 417-326-4330. That's 417-326-4330. Southwest Sewer and Septic. They make the dirty work easy. Proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
You know what they say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Well, that's great, except when it comes to electricity. Better call Warwick Electric, locally owned and operated since 2005. Warwick offers all types of electrical service, both commercial and residential, using top quality materials and following current electrical codes. They're fully insured and licensed, so you can trust them with your electrical needs. Don't do it yourself. Call Warwick Electric today at 417-327-3674.
Navigating ever-changing tax regulations can be difficult, but not with the Winfield Tax Service. They've been serving Southwest Missouri for 60 years and are 4 generations strong. From individual to business tax needs, plus bookkeeping and payroll services all year round. They've got it all. Call 326-3326 or visit in person. Located on the northeast corner of the Bolivar Square. Winfield Tax Service, your destination for stress-free taxes.
Welcome back, Lady Liberator basketball fans. We're here at the campus of Bolivar High School, the 32nd annual Gary Keeling Memorial Basketball Tournament here going on this week down here at the high school. We're here with the third place game. Your Lady Liberators taking on the Sedalia Smith Cotton Lady Tigers, and they trail here 20-16 here at halftime. Bringing to you the Warwick halftime show. We appreciate Chris sponsoring our halftime show here tonight. Go give Chris and all his guys a call for any of your electric old needs. So thank you, Chris, for all you do for Liberator Athletics and Bolivar Schools. So Malia, it's been a really slow-paced game here. Lots of defense and not very many made shots on both ends.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially for the Lady Liberators, really struggling. Mainly inside, they've got a lot of good looks, but just can't get them to fall. So hopefully, Coach Archer, though, in a good spot here, only being down 4, their defense is made up for what they haven't been doing offensively. So hopefully, they can come out in the second half and put the ball in the hole.
Right, and being a former player, you know how tough it is to play against a zone defense. Normally, if you're playing zone, and that's kind of what the Lady Tigers are doing. They've been in that zone defense all game, and they're really they're packing it inside, and they're making us take outside shots, and we just can't get shots to fall.
Yep, absolutely, yeah. Got to get to the hole. Lady Liberators did not go to the free throw line in that first half, so need to get to the rim. Most of our shots have been from about 5 feet or more out, so we need to get to the hole, make them foul us, and get to the free throw line.
Right on. Malia, if you'll take us through some scores here at the halftime of what we've got here in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely, Shania. For the Lady Tigers from Smith Cotton, Dominique Bell leads the Lady Tigers with 8 in the first half. Olivia Birdsong added 5. Eliza Cavanaugh added 3. And Brecken Scanlon added 2. For your Lady Liberators, Carly Cribbs leads the team with 5. Heidi Roten added 3. Megan Howard had 3. And Cammie Bryan had 3. So a few shots fell there. Those were pretty early in the first quarter. In the second quarter, those last 4 minutes there were a bit of a struggle for the Lady Liberators. So hopefully we can get some points on the board here to get going in the second half.
Yeah, and the last 2 games we put up on Wednesday night, we put up 69 points. And then on Monday night, we put up 55 points. So we only got 16 points here in the first half here. So we're definitely going to have to do a lot of scoring if we want to score the amount of points that we put up the last 2 evenings out here against Rogersville and Rogersville and Ozark. But like I said, it's been extremely tough to get to the hole because they're playing that zone defense. They're packing it in, and then, you're missing your 6-foot center, Casey Jenkins. She's out tonight. So yeah, it just makes a difference. It changes kind of your philosophy, your game plan. So we definitely, Cribbs, Brian, Goodman, they're going to have to start making those outside shots in order to win this basketball game this evening.
Yeah, absolutely, Shania. Keep things going on the defensive end, though, for the Lady Liberators. I've got them for forcing 7 turnovers there in that first half. So if they can keep that up here in the second half, I think they got a good chance to come back here and win this one.
Right, and as we've always been taught, you play good defense and you convert them over to offensive points. So we definitely got to do that. Well, both teams are coming back out here on the floor. We appreciate you listening in to the Warwick Halftime Show. We're going to take a quick minute break here before we get started here with the second half. Your Lady Liberators trailing by 4 to the Lady Tigers 20-16. We'll be back in about 1 minute for your second half action. You're watching Lady Liberator basketball on MoSportsZone.com and listening on Your Country 99.
Midmo Bank loves Ozark families. You see it when you walk into any of their 13 Southwest Missouri locations. I mean, have you seen their community-focused Facebook pages? With unique products like their Treehouse Club savings accounts for kids or the parent-approved debit card checking accounts for preteens, Mid-Missouri Bank provides real-life financial literacy opportunities to the young people in your life. Stop in today and see how Midmo can help. Or open an account online in minutes at openaccounts.midmobank.com. Mid-Missouri Bank, member FDIC.
At Animal Care Clinic, they're not just another veterinary clinic. They're your pet's best friend. Their team, led by Doctors Levin and Lindsay Roten, offer top-notch care for all animals, big and small. From intensive care and checkups to pet supplies and grooming, they've got it covered. Keep your furry friend healthy and happy. Schedule an appointment today at animalcarebolivar.com. That's animalcarebolivar.com. Animal Care Clinic. Their name says it all.
We're back here at Bolivar High School, the 32nd annual Gary Keeling Memorial Tournament. Here on this final evening, Lady Liberators facing off against the Lady Tigers here of Smith Cotton out of Sedalia, trailing by 4 points here, 20-16 in the third place game. Earlier this evening, the Parkview Lady Vikings and the Ozark Lady Tigers faced off. In the fifth place game, the Ozark Lady Tigers taking that one 56-17. And then after this, we've got our championship game coming up against two conference foes, the Ozark Mountain Conference. That's going to be their top seeded Logan Rogersville Lady Wildcats going up against the West Plains Lady Zizzers. So here we go. We're ready to go for second half action. It's going to be Lady Tiger basketball. And that's going to be Bell getting it inside to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh's going to kick it back out to Jones. And they're going to get it back up to Scanlon. Their point guard. There's Cribbs deflecting it out of bounds. Great job. I love the aggression by Carly Cribbs there.
Yeah, great effort by Cribbs there. Get out there in the passing lane.
And Scanlon's going to have it up top, being guarded by Goodman. Lady Liberators need a big defensive stop here to get us going in the third quarter. Jump shot off the mark, no good. And that's going to be out of bounds in the Lady Tigers. We get a big break there. And it's going to be Lady Liberator basketball.
Yeah, see if we can get something going here to start off this first possession of the second half.
Carly Cribbs walks it up for the Lady Liberators over to Brian. Brian trying to get it into Howard. There's Jones with the steal. Jones is going to take it coast to coast. And a deflection off Kami Bryant. She gets it back. Jump shot, no good. Cribbs with the rebound. Here comes Cribbs across half court. And she's going to be stopped by Scanlon there and forced to turn it around here. And the Lady Tigers still in their zone. Gets it into Roten inside. Cribbs, jump shot on the free throw line. Off the mark, no good. Megan Howard with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Bryant. Three ball, no good. And Kavanaugh with the rebound.
Yeah, Lady Liberators still continuing to settle for that outside shot. Two more misses there. Got to get it inside and get something going.
Scanlon gets it into Birdsong. Birdsong back out to the top of the key to Kavanaugh. Well, I just noticed I don't think the Lady Tigers subbed at all in the first half.
They did not,
no.
No.
That's going to sorry about that. That's going to be a double dribble on Bell. But, yeah, I don't think they subbed at all in the first half.
They did not, and I believe they've only committed one foul this whole game. So we're talking about it being a defensive game, but Smith Cotton, they've played it pretty clean.
Lady Liberator basketball. Cribbs has got it up top, kicks it over to Goodman in the quarter. She thinks about the three, dribbles baseline, stopped by the Lady Tigers, kicks it out to Howard. Howard inside to Bryan. Bryan's going to go to work, and she's going to be stripped away by Kavanaugh. Here come the Lady Tigers. She hits Scallion on a fast break. Scallion gets up the layup but misses it, but it's going to be fouled. And that's going to be go on Emma Goodman. That's going to be Emma Goodman's second personal here this evening.
Second personal, first team.
Yeah, Scanlon got it outlet pass there and took it down. Emma just wasn't able to get back in time to get in front of her and take a charge.
First free throw, off the mark, no good. And here comes the second free throw. I believe the Lady Tigers, they've only made one free throw today.
3.
Oh, I was off there.
Yep, they are. That miss there puts them at 3 for 7 for the day.
All right, well, Lady Liberators are giving you chances here to get back in this. Bryan jump shot off the mark, no good. There's Howard fighting for the rebound, but Bell grabs it right out of her hands. Here comes Bell the other way. Layup off the mark, no good. Roten with the rebound. Here comes back the other way. Cribbs take it to the basket, and she tries to hand it off to Bryan. And it's going to go out of bounds, tipped out of bounds by the Lady Tigers. And it'll be Lady Liberator basketball right here underneath their basket.
Yeah, and as we were talking about that just a minute ago, Shania, Smith Cotton subs there, number 10, Maya Kavanaugh coming in for the Lady Tigers.
And that's going to be a 5-second violation on the Lady Liberators. Not what we wanted there, being stuck on 16 points for about the last 6 or 7 minutes. We really got to score the basketball. Here come the Lady Tigers. They get it out to, that's going to be Kavanaugh. That must be a sister. She's a freshman. Kicks it out to Scanlon for 3. Off the mark, no good. There's the older sister, Kavanaugh. She's going to get the offensive rebound and put it back up for 2. And Coach Archer does not like what he sees. He's going to call a timeout, 30-second timeouts. We'll just keep it right here. Smith Cotton 22, Bolivar 16. Malia, not really the start that we needed here in the second half.
Yeah, no, Shania. Kind of like we were talking about earlier, Lady Liberators settling for that mid-range or three-point jump shot, and they just got to get it to the hole. Smith Cotton still has yet to foul this quarter. The Lady Liberators still haven't been to the line, so got to find a way to get to that free throw line.
No, I 100% agree with you. That's exactly the difference of the game. It's actually the difference of the last 3 games. The reason why the Lady Liberators the last 2 games have been what they are and have scored so many points is because they were attacking the glass. They were getting to the line and shooting free throws, and that's been the complete opposite here this evening. All right, we're back here in action. Lady Liberator basketball. Carly Cribbs for 3, off the mark, no good. Howard fighting for the rebound, and she saves it out of bounds. Great job by Howard. Back over to Bryan. Cribbs, jump shot in the paint, good. And we finally get off 16 points. We've been on 16 points for about the last 8 minutes. And here come the Lady Liberators applying full court pressure. There's Howard with the steal, and she's going to get fouled. That's going to go on number 22, Olivia Birdsong. And that's going to be Birdsong's first personal of the game, team first of the quarter.
Yeah, Lady Liberators applying a little pressure there in that last possession, too. Good things happen when you get up, make a team handle the ball, and we get a turnover there and then a foul.
Cribbs over to Goodman in the corner. Goodman's going to drive baseline. She's going to go all the way to the basket, and she's going to score. And that's exactly what we got to keep doing. Keep attacking the basket. The Lady Liberators within 2. 4:28 left to play in the third quarter. Here come the Lady Tigers. They get it past half court. Great job. Birdsong running the floor. And she gets a wide open layup as they break the press. And the Lady Tigers back up by 4. Scanlon being guarding Bryan. Bryan kicks it over in the corner to Howard. Off the mark, no good. But there's Emma Goodman, and she puts it back up for 2.
Yeah, great job by Emma there being on that backside to grab that rebound and put it back up. Lady Liberators going on a little 6-2 run here, see if we can keep it going.
And the Lady Tigers break the full court press. And I thought we had a travel there. She fell on the floor, but she's able to get rid of it. There's that's Kavanaugh with the 3-point basket off the mark, trying to get her own rebound, but it goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Lady Liberator basketball. They got a chance to tie this up or take the lead here.
Yeah, Bolivar finally getting into the paint there, and it rattled off 6 points there in a row. So hopefully we can do it again here on this possession.
Roten out in the corner with the basketball. Howard working inside. Back over to Goodman, top of the key, off the mark, no good. Howard with another rebound. Kicks it over to Cribbs. And Cribbs is going to get her offense set up here. Over to Roten. Roten inside to Howard. Howard kicks it back to Bryan for three. Off the mark, no good. There's Scallion with the rebound. Here come back the Lady Tigers. They get it across half court. Kicks it over to, that's going to be little sister Kavanaugh. She's going to drain the three-pointer. The freshman, that's Mia Kavanaugh. And she gets her first 3 points of the day. And she gives the Lady Tigers a 5-point lead. 2:53 left to play in the third quarter. Cribbs in trouble up at the top. She gets it over to Roten. Here comes Roten. And Roten's going to get called for the charge there. Kind of just went out of control. Great call by the official.
Yeah, absolutely. Roten needs to get under control there, jump stop, and find an outlet. But right here.
And there's Cribbs with the steal. Back over to Bryan and up for two. Great job by Cribbs and Bryan creating a little defense to offense there. And the Lady Liberators within three. Come back the Lady Tigers. They're going to set up their offense here. Scallion's going to shoot from about the volleyball line and hits nothing on the rim. And a big stop for the Lady Liberators. That's exactly what they needed there. And now they need to go score the basketball here.
Yeah, Bell coming back into the game for Smith Cotton here. We'll see what we can do on this possession.
Lady Tigers still in their zone. Cribbs gets it over to Roten. Roten inside to Howard. Howard jump shot. Tough shot there by Howard, but she gets it to go. The Lady Liberators within one. Lady Liberators applying the full court pressure. And the Lady Tigers throw it right back into the wall again. And now the Lady Liberators have a chance here with 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter to take back the lead here. They haven't had the lead since early in the second quarter.
Yeah, another great defensive possession there by Bolivar, getting up, forcing that another turnover. That's 11 now that they've forced.
Cribbs gets it over to Bryan. Great defense there by the Lady Tigers. Back over to Roten. Goodman over to Cribbs in the corner. Three ball and rolls in and out. But there's Emma Gooden fighting for the offensive rebound. And there's Cribbs. Great job there by Cribbs. She draws the foul there on that jump shot.
Yeah, Lady Liberators doing a great job on the offensive boards here in this third quarter. That's got to be 4 or 5 offensive rebounds they've got, and most of them resulted in points.
And that foul is going to be on Eliza Kavanaugh, her first. And the first free throw is up and good for Cribbs, and she ties this game up at 27.
Yeah, Lady Liberators finally get to the line here. Carly, great play there to draw that contact, and hopefully she can put this second one in too.
1:38 left to play in the third quarter. Skylar Moore, the freshman, checks in. Heidi Roten goes to the bench and takes a quick breather. Second free throw coming for Cribbs. Nothing but the bottom of the net, and she gives the Lady Liberators back their first lead since early in the second quarter. Here come the Lady Tigers running a little free throw break. Great job by Skylar Moore getting that tipped out of bounds because Bell was coming in for a wide open layup there.
Yeah, she was. She was standing on the block, and she came in there and knocked that one away just as it was getting there.
Lady Tigers get it in. That's Kavanaugh. Jump shot. Off the mark. No good. We got about 4 bodies fighting for a rebound there. And it's going to be jump ball, and the possession is in favor of the Lady Liberators. So, Malia, Lady Liberators have a chance here to extend this lead here with 1:27 left to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, like I said, our three ball shots aren't falling this quarter, so probably need to get to the hole, and Carly Cribbs does just that right there.
Great job by the junior Cribbs. That gives her 11 on the day. She leads all scores, and the Lady Liberators are up by 3. And Lady Liberators just causing havoc here in this full court press. I love to see it. They're doing a great job, like we said at the halftime show. They're turning their defense over into offensive points. Lady Tigers are going to inbound it. That's going to be Scallion. Working hard here. Gets it into Kavanaugh at the top of the key. Back over to Scallion in the corner. Being guarded by Skylar Moore. And Scallon back over. It's going to be Little Kavanaugh getting it inside to Birdsong. Back over to Kavanaugh. She's going to drive and misses, but there's Birdsong with the rebound blocked by Bryan. Here comes Cribbs back the other way. Gets it out to Goodman out front. And Goodman's got a great decision there by Goodman. He's going to pull it out. Back over to Bryan in the corner. And Cribbs is going to get the offense set up here. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Lady Liberators by 3. Back over to Cribbs in the corner. 3-ball, good! Nothing but the bottom of the net for Carly Cribbs. That gives her 14 on the evening, and she gives the Lady Liberators their biggest lead of the night. 33-27, 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And the Lady Tigers here are going to go for one shot. Over to Kavanaugh in the corner. They want to get it into Bell, but great defense there and that's going to be a blocked shot by Megan Howard. Great job by the senior forward. And that's going to do it here. The end of the third quarter, Bolivar 33, Smith Cotton 27. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here with your fourth quarter action. You're watching Lady Liberator basketball on MoSportsZone.com and listening on Your Country 99.
What would happen to your kids, home, finances, or even your business in an unexpected life event? At Ankrum Law, we understand that planning for the future is a gift to your loved ones. This is Jesse Ankrum, and I'm ready to help you secure your legacy with expert guidance in estate planning. From wills to trust, we provide comprehensive solutions tailored to your unique needs. For more information or to book your free estate planning consultation, visit AnkramLawFirm.com. Ankrum Law, helping you protect what matters most.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisement.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is here. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that affect your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to help, just like we have been for 130 years. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
Lady Liberator basketball fans, we're back here. Started the fourth quarter here. Lady Liberators lead 33-27 over the Lady Tigers of Sedalia. It's going to be Lady Tiger basketball here. They're working it around the perimeter here. Bell's got it up top, kind of just running a little weave here. Back over to Scallion. She thinks about the three, but dribble penetrates to the basket. Off the mark, no good. Moore with the rebound. Here come the Lady Liberators. Cami Bryan driving it all the way down. Backdoor cut by Moore. She kicks it out to Howard, and Howard drains the jump shot over in the corner. That gives Howard 9 on the evening, and the Lady Liberators with their biggest lead of the night.
Yeah, great job by the Lady Liberators here, going on a little run that second half of the third quarter there, and right here to start. Great first possession for the Lady Liberators at the fourth quarter.
Lady Liberators need another big defensive stop here. Time to put this game away. Bell out top with the basketball. Gets it over in the corner. Scallion, deep three. Off the rim, no good. But there's Jones with the rebound. Offensive rebound. And gets it back out to her point guard, Scallion. Being guarded by Bryan. Over to Bell. Kicks it back over to Jones. Lady Liberators just kind of playing an easy, soft, contained, man-to-man defense. Bryan over in the corner, guarding Scallion. Scallion tries to drive there, but great defense by Cami Bryan, staying down in a good defensive position.
3 left on the shot clock here.
And Lady Tigers get it off, but they get it right back. That's going to be Kavanaugh, gets her own rebound there. Honestly, that was just a big break for her. Goodman and Bryan, they had their hands on the ball, but it just tipped right back to Kavanaugh, and she gets the rebound, goes back up, misses the layup, but gets fouled. And that's going to go against Cami Bryan, her first personal team first of the ball game. Lady Liberators just couldn't catch a break there. First free throw up and no good.
Yeah, Kavanaugh going back to the line here. She shot a couple free throws earlier, went 1 for 2, so we'll see what happens on this one.
Second free throw up, and nothing but the bottom of the net. And she pulls the Lady Tigers within 7. 6:24 left to play in the ball game. Cribbs is going to slowly walk it up the floor for the Lady Liberators. And she's being guarded by Scallon. Gets it over to Bryan. Bryan kicks it over in the corner to Goodman. 3-ball. Off the mark, no good. But there's Megan Howard fighting for the rebound. Just can't come up with it. Here comes Bell back the other way. And she's going to stop, pop, kick it over to her point guard, Scallion. Scallion giving the thumbs up. Coach Rhodes calling thumbs up. We'll see what we got here. Kicks it over to, that's going to be Kavanaugh. She turns it over. Here comes Emma Goodman going coast to coast, and she gets fouled. And she's going to go to the line for 2.
Yeah, great job by Emma getting that steal there and then taking it all the way and getting fouled.
Number 4, Brecken Scanlon. That's her first personal, first team foul.
Scanlon, that's going to be her first personal of the game. Team first. And Goodman going to try to extend this Lady Liberator lead here. First free throw off the mark, no good.
Yeah, first trip to the free throw line for Emma today. Only the third free throw there that Bolivar shot the whole game. We'll see if she can put this one in.
And second free throw, no good. And that's going to be a rebound by Birdsong. They get it up the length of the floor. Scanlon thought about throwing it down inside the Bell. Now they're going to go thumbs down. Last possession was thumbs up. We're going to go thumbs down here. And we'll see what they got. That's in the corner. That's Kavanaugh. 3-ball. It's going to be an air ball. There's Cami Bryan there with the rebound. And she gets it across half court for the Lady Liberator. She finds Carly Cribbs in the corner. Cribbs, 3-ball, and good! 17 points on the evening for Cribbs. And she gives the Lady Liberators their biggest lead of the night. Bolivar 38, Smith Cotton 28. And Coach Rhodes is going to call a timeout. That's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take a quick 30-second break here. We'll send it back to the studio. You're watching the Lady Liberator basketball on MoSportsZone.com and listening on YourCountry 99.
Mr. Google wants you to think you can fix your car on the internet. If you can just figure out what's wrong without talking to those greedy dealers, you'll save lots of money. At Bill Grant Ford, our appointment book fills every week with people who started on Google. And you might be surprised to know the labor rate in our shop is not the highest in town. What we can do for you is bring experience and training to a world filled with internet noise. We encourage you to be informed when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. And when your vehicle starts asking for help, see why it's better in Bolivar at Bill Grant Ford.
Welcome back, Lady Liberator fans. We're here in your third place game of the 32nd annual Gary Keeling Memorial Tournament. Lady Liberators lead 38-28 over the Smith Cotton Lady Tigers.
Yeah, Lady Liberators finally getting some shots to fall. Carly Cribbs right there hitting another 3. That's her third of the game. Forcing Coach Rhodes and the Lady Tigers to call a timeout there. We'll see if we can get another stop here on defense.
All right, here we go. We're back at it. Lady Tigers ball. They get over to Jones on the right side wing, being guarded by Cami Bryan. Great defensive pressure there by Bryan. Gets it back over to Kavanaugh. And she get it to, that's going to be Jones. They're going to get Jones for the travel.
Another turnover there by the Lady Tigers. That's number 14 on the day that the Lady Liberators have forced, so great job.
Lady Tigers coming out in their full court press. See if the Lady Liberators can break it. Cami Bryan and Carly Cribbs just kind of playing a little Red Rover, and they get it across half court. And that's going to be Bell with the deflection. Lady Liberator basketball right in front of us.
Yeah, great job by the Lady Liberators. They're not panicking. That's the first time we've seen a press out of Smith Cotton all day. So they didn't panic, got it across, and try to get a bucket here on the offensive end.
It's going to be Skylar Moore guarded by Birdsong and Bell. And looks like Lady Tigers are going to commit a foul here.
Number 5, Eliza Kavanaugh. That's her second.
Kavanaugh, that's going to be her second personal of the game. And the second team foul of this quarter. 4:33 left to play. Bolivar 38, Smith Cotton 28. Back over to Bryan. Bryan kicks it over to Cribbs. Cribbs back over in the corner to Moore. Lady Liberators just being patient here. Kind of run some time off the clock. And Goodman tried to pass it. She thought too much about it, and she traveled there. And the Lady Tigers are going to get the basketball back. Scanlon's going to dribble up across half court. Over to Bell on the left wing. Skip pass over to Kavanaugh. And she's going to be fouled by Skylar Moore. It's going to be Lady Tiger basketball on the baseline. Skylar Moore, her first personal of the game. And her second team foul of the quarter. And they get it in. Great job there. That's a great move by Eliza Kavanaugh. And she gets it off the back of the board. And here come the Lady Tigers, full court pressure. That was Jones with the steal, trying to find Kavanaugh, but she throws it back away into the mat.
Yeah, I got a lucky break there. Carly trying to make that skip pass there, maybe just too far of a pass to make against this defense, but luckily the Lady Tigers turn around and turn it right back over to us.
And the Lady Liberators get it across half court. Need to be extremely patient here. Cribbs, 3-ball, off the mark, no good. Kavanaugh with the rebound.
Yeah, that one there probably a little too quick in this situation. You got 3.5 minutes left, up 8. Probably want to get a little better shot than that.
And the thing about it, we can't waste any time off the clock because we got the shot clock. We have the shot clock in hand, so you can't try to take a minute or so off the clock. You got to get it done in 35 seconds. And Skylar Moore is going to foul Scanlon as she goes up for the shot. So Scanlon's going to go to the line and shoot 2 here with 3:20 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Shania, a lot of times you got to worry about foul trouble, at least a couple people. But this one, I'm not sure anybody has more than 2 fouls in this game. Hasn't been a lot of fouls called. None really committed. Just been really solid defense on both ends of the floor.
And the first free throw is up, no good. Here comes the second free throw. And she misses that one as well. There's Roten with the rebound. Kicks it out to Bryan. And Bryan's going to get it across half court over to Howard. Howard finds Cribbs. Cribbs over on the opposite baseline. Off the mark, no good for Cribbs. And here come back the Lady Tigers. That's going to be Jones. She finds Scallion in the corner. Scallion's going to go for a little jumper shot there. And nothing but the bottom of the net. Lady Tigers on a roll here, creeping back into this. Down by 6, 2:53 left to play in the ball game. Here comes Cribbs, finds Megan Howard on the opposite side. Off the mark, no good. And back come the Lady Tigers, being full court pressed by the Lady Liberators. They get it over to Bell, and Bell gets it to her point guard, Scallion. And the Lady Tigers got 20 seconds on the shot clock here. 2:30 left to play in the ball game. That's going to be Kavanaugh up top. Gets it over to Jones, being guarded by Goodman. 9 seconds left on the shot clock here. The Lady Tigers are going to have to get it up quickly. Oh, Bell finds Jones wide open, but Jones misses the wide open that's Birdsong. Birdsong misses the wide open layup. Lady Liberators catch a big break there. And they get it out front to Cammie Bryan. Bryan is she throws it away out of bounds. Lady Liberators have got to settle here. 2 minutes left. A lot can happen, especially with the shot clock only getting at 35 seconds per possession. A lot can happen here. And looks like Coach Archer wants a 30-second timeout. We're going to hold it right here. Here's what we got. We've got 2:01 left here in the ball game. Lady Liberators just turn it over here. So it's going to be Lady Tigers ball coming out of the timeout here. Bolivar 38, Smith Cotton 32. Neither team, like Malia said, is really in foul trouble. Bolivar has 3 team fouls right now. Smith Cotton has 2. Both teams got 3 timeouts apiece, so a lot of timeouts here if they need them, if they get in trouble. So, Malia, you've played a lot of basketball. A lot can happen in 2 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely, Shania. I don't think Coach Archer was too happy with that last possession there, so hopefully we can get a stop here and get the ball back and eat up a little bit of that clock.
And we're back here in action. Here come the Lady Tigers trying to get it into Kavanaugh. Great defense there by Howard. She pokes it out of bounds. Lady Tiger ball underneath their basket. 1:52 left to play. 27 seconds on the shot clock. They get it into Kavanaugh again. Great defense by Howard. And looks like they're going to get Howard called for the foul. She just kind of bumped into her there late. I will have to agree with that.
Yeah, for sure. She came down a little bit. Can't do that. That's pretty automatic most of the time.
And Scallion, first free throw is up, no good.
Yeah, another missed free throw for her. She's 0 for 5 so far with the 6th one on the way here.
All right, second one, nothing but the bottom of the net. She pulls the Lady Tigers within 5 here. Lady Tigers full court pressing, and they're going to get a turnover. Brian was trying to get it into Cribbs. Cribbs knocked it back over to Brian, and Brian just wasn't in bounds yet. And so it's going to be Lady Tiger basketball, 1:49 left to play here. And they give it into Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh goes up for 2 and finishes. And the Lady Tigers within 3. Lady Liberators got to take care of the basketball here. Being heavily guarded by the Lady Tigers. Here comes Emma Goodman. Off the mark, no good. And Jones, Lady Liberators catch a big break there. Jones got the rebound, but she was stepping out of bounds. So big break for the Lady Liberators. And they've really got to score the basketball here on this possession. And Brian gives it right back to the Lady Tigers, trying to get it in. Here come back the Lady Tigers, Scallion, and Brian's going to foul Scallion, and she's going to go back to the line for 2.
Yeah, Lady Liberators there got to value the basketball a little better. Take a tough shot and don't hit it, and then turn around and turn it right back over and then come down and foul. Can't have that if you want to win close ball games.
Lady Tigers, their first free throw up, no good. Lady Tigers currently on a 7-0 run. Second free throw, nothing but the bottom of the net from Scanlon. Brian going to throw it in for the Lady Liberators, gets it into Cribbs. Cribbs is going to take it all the way across half court. 1:22 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here comes Cribbs, kicks it over to Howard. Howard back over to Goodman. Goodman over to Cribbs in the corner. And that's going to be a blocking foul. And they're going to call that on, it's going to be number 32. It's going to be number 32. That's Camden Jones, the freshman. That's going to be her second personal of the game. And the Lady Tigers are going to call a full timeout here. So 1:13 left to play. Lady Liberators lead by 2. And we're just going to keep it right here. Malia, so let's see. So the foul, that resets the shot clock. So it's going to be Lady Liberator basketball coming out of the timeout. It's so crucially important that the Lady Liberators score here.
Yeah, absolutely, Shania. Probably, if you're Coach Archer, probably drawing up a play there in the timeout to try to get an easy bucket here on the inbounds. Really want to extend that lead to a 2-possession lead. Right now, only up by 2. Need to find a bucket here.
Yeah, the Lady Liberators have been on 38 for about the last 2 or 3 minutes now. Smith Cotton currently on an 8-0 run here. So it's going to be very crucial here for the Lady Liberators to score the basketball here, only leading by 2. The shot clock is in effect. We've got 35 seconds to get a shot off. So worst case scenario, we get a shot off and we get our own rebound. Best case scenario, we just need to score the basketball. So players are back on the court here. It's going to be Lady Liberator basketball. Kami Bryant's going to inbound it underneath our basket. 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter. Bolivar 38, Smith Cotton 36. And here we go. We'll see what Coach Archer drew up here. And they get it into Cribbs. Cribbs jump shot at the free throw line. Off the mark, no good. Cribbs gets her own rebound. And she throws it up, gets fouled. She gets fouled, but they do not call it. But the Lady Liberators catch a big break there.
Yeah, referees probably think Cribbs might be a little out of control there, probably why she didn't get the call, but we got the ball back here, so we'll see what happens.
And here comes Cribbs, gets the jumper to roll. Great job by Cribbs coming back there after the last possession. Lady Liberators lead by 4, 51 seconds left to play. Need a big defensive stop here from the Lady Liberators. Goodman guarding Scallion tight. Tough shot there by Scallion, and she gets it to go.
Yeah, great defense by Emma there. That's just a tough shot there from Scanlon.
Yeah, great job by Scanlon there. 39 seconds left. We got another timeout. Coach Rhodes is going to call a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it right here. Kind of go over our scenario here. We've got Bolivar 40, Smith Cotton 38. The Lady Liberators going to have to go the length of the floor here. So it's going to be extremely important. We know that the Lady Tigers, they're going to come out and they are going to pressure us. So we have got to value the basketball here. having the shot clock here, 35 seconds left. Malia, if you don't get the steal, do you foul?
I don't know if I foul here. I would say probably let at least 10 seconds run off with that shot clock. You're going to have at least 5 seconds almost. So I think I give it about 10, try to get a steal. And if I don't, then you got to foul. But, Lady Liberators haven't handled the pressure very well here in this fourth quarter. So we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, the Lady Liberators, the biggest key right now is just to get it across half court. That's what we need to do right now. And then the rest will take care of itself. So value the basketball here. Here we go. They get it into Goodman. Goodman does just that. She gets it across half court, being guarded by Kavanaugh. Over in the corner to Roten. Roten kicks it over to Bryan at the top of the key. Got to take care of the basketball here. Gets it into the hands of Cribbs. We got 20 seconds on the shot clock. There's 5, and Roten turns it over. She gets it to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh's going to go all the way to the basket. Tough shot. Can't get it to fall. And hustling for the rebound. And Cammie Bryant's going to go the length of the floor. Cammie Bryant's going to go to the length of the floor. Nobody had touched the ball. There was about 8 seconds that rolled off.
Yeah, great effort there by Cammie. Smith Cotton player was right there by her, but she didn't want to touch it. Thought it would be backcourt.
And the officials getting together there. Great job by the officials. Coach Archer, Bryan, she got possession of the ball. He was trying to call a timeout, but they got a jump ball. Coach Rhodes is clear on the floor trying to call it a play. Here we go. 5 seconds left. Lady Tigers get it in. Here comes Scallion all to the way of the basket. Great defense by the Lady Liberators, and they come up with a big defensive rebound. And that's going to do it, folks. The Lady Liberators pull out a close one here in your third place game of the 32nd annual Gary Keeling Memorial Tournament. Bolivar 40, Smith Cotton 38. And, man, I was a little nervous there, Malia.
Yeah, great job by the Lady Liberators there. Kind of surprised Coach Rhodes didn't take a timeout there. He had one left to draw something up with 5 seconds to go. But, hey, that's all right. The Lady Liberators get it done there on the defensive end. Once again, kind of been the story of the day and come out with the victory.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, you can call timeout there, but I don't think you're honestly going to get a better shot there. I mean, they had a wide open jump shot there in the middle of the paint, so you just kind of got to go. It's kind of like a 50-50 ball there. You just got to take your chances there, and that's what the Lady Tigers did, but they couldn't get it to fall, and the Lady Liberators escape one here. They finally win one of these close games. They get a little bit of revenge back as they fell to the Smith Cotton Lady Tigers earlier in the year. So they get that revenge back on the Smith Cotton Lady Tigers, and they pick up a great victory here over the Class 6 Sedalia Smith Cotton Lady Tigers. Bolivar 40, Smith Cotton 38, and the Lady Liberators will claim third place of the 32nd annual Gary Keeling Memorial Basketball Tournament. Well, we're going to take a quick break here, take about a 3-minute break. We'll have the post-game show coming up. Malia will have our final scores and stuff for us. And then also we will bring Coach Archer up here and have a little post-game show with him and talk to him about his thoughts here about this big victory for the Lady Liberators tonight. So we'll be right back for the post-game show. Stick around. You're watching Lady Liberator basketball on MoSportsZone.com and listening on Your Country 99.
All clothing is arriving at C&C Farm and Home in Bolivar and Lebanon. Have a great selection of outwear by Bernie Apparel and Carhartt. Wood pellets by the bag, the ton, or pallets. Now's the time to improve your fencing. Barbed wire, T-posts, pipe gates, panel gates at C&C's everyday low prices. Have any questions for the Farm and Home? Well, the answer man at C&C Farm and Home in Bolivar and Lebanon has the answers for you.
Hi, this is Donald with C&C Farm and Home Supply in Bolivar and Lebanon. If you have questions, we have the answers.
CMH Orthopedic and Spine Center in Bolivar offers walk-in orthopedic care Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Available to children and adults, the clinic provides non-emergent care for orthopedic injuries, such as fractures, dislocations, sport injuries, and shoulder, hip, and knee pain. No appointment is necessary. For more information, you can visit them on the web or call 417-777-2663.
Line Bank is refreshing the way traditional banking is done and reimagining banking to be more technology forward while maintaining a customer-focused approach that is unmatched in the banking industry, making Line Bank your true hometown bank. With 4 branches in Bolivar, Gulmy, and Pittsburgh, and free regional ATMs. Line Bank brings financial services right to your community. Count on them for checking, savings, retirement accounts, and mobile banking you can access 24/7. Line Bank. Banking refreshed. Member FDIC.
You'll find everything you need to turn the great outdoors into your own personal playground at Hobby Time. From ATVs, UTVs, and motorcycles to Falcon bass boats, Avalon pontoons, and firearms for every season. Hobby Time is the toy store for the outdoor enthusiast. Located just north of Bolivar off Highway 13. Get into the outdoor game with Hobby Time. Proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
For all your furniture and bedding needs, visit Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. Come see our great quality mattresses and furniture closeouts. You will not find more bang for your buck on pillow tops, Euro tops, temper-grade foam mattresses, and adjustable bases. Same for sofas, sectionals, recliners, bedroom, and dining room furniture. From budget to luxury, we got it all. Payment programs available, same as cash, no credit needed. Check out our many great reviews on Facebook and Google. We will treat you right and earn your 5-star review. Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. 451 South Springfield Avenue, Bolivar, Missouri.
If you're buying or selling real estate in Southwest Missouri, call Hubbard Realty. We're your local real estate experts with a team of dedicated professionals who will represent you through one of life's biggest challenges, buying or selling a home, land, or investment property. Let our years of experience in up and down markets guide you with data-driven advice and researched guidance. With generational roots in the area, we're here to stay. So work with the realtors you know, like, and trust. The agents at Hubbard Realty. We're your hometown real estate experts.
Welcome back, Lady Liberator basketball fans. We're here for the post-game show. Your Lady Liberators coming up with a big win over the Sedalia Smith Cotton Lady Tigers, escaping one 40-38. We've got Coach Archer here. Coach, congratulations on your third place finish.
Thank you. We'll take it.
You know, it was kind of one of those ones where sometimes a win is a win.
That's right, especially after a third game in 4 days. And, you know, we really struggled offensively, and give Smith Cotton credit. That was a lot by their doing, and we got to where we were settling for threes way too much in the first half, and we weren't very smart offensively. They're down toward the end of the game, but you know, I told our girls, anytime you're going to have off night shooting, your defense has to be consistent night in and night out, and to hold a good team like that to 38 points, I believe.
38 points.
Yeah.
38.
That's what we need to be doing. And hey, that was only their fourth loss, I think, on the year. So we beat a good ball club tonight, and being shorthanded, I was proud of the way our other girls stepped up and played.
Right. You know, yeah, that's what Malia and I talked about at halftime. We were getting good shots, but just couldn't get them to fall. It was just an extremely slow first half. And we said the difference in what we need to do to win this game is we've got to start attacking the basket. And that's what we've done the last two nights, and we've put up 55 and 69 points.
Yep.
And, you know, on that zone, it was kind of difficult there this evening.
It was, but still yet we've got to be in attack mode, you know, and I may have you come to practice on Monday and tell them that, because maybe they'll listen to you. But no, and they understood that. We looked a little gassed tonight. You know, we're just not built for these many games and in such a short time period. But I was awfully proud of the way that we took care of business on the defensive end, and like I said, did a pretty good job rebounding wise. You know, that was just a good old-fashioned knockdown drag-out. And we were very fortunate to be on the right end of the scoreboard. Right, you know, and you said it kind of seemed like we ran out of gas there with about 3 minutes left. We were stuck on 38 for a very long time, and we had, you know, they came up and they full court pressured us, and we turned the ball over about 3 or 4 times, and thankfully we finally settled down. You know, and it changes, the whole game perspective changes when you've got a shot clock of 35 seconds. You know, you can't just get it across half court and try to waste, you know, a minute or two off. You know, you've got to have a shot off in 35 seconds. That's right. And that, I think that played into our minds a little bit. And, I tell you what, it's been a long time since I've coached with a shot clock, but I like it. I hope it comes soon. It rewards the defense. We had two shot clock violations that we caused throughout this week, and that's awesome. That means you're guarding people pretty good for 35 seconds, and that's what we want to be about.
Right. No. Again, congratulations on your win. So I'll be honest, I haven't even looked ahead. Who do we got coming up next?
You know who we've got.
Oh, we
coming
do
up next.
actually. Sorry, this week has been
you're
long
right.
and exhausting.
You're right. I was walking as we were walking at the end of the game. I told the coaches, I said, coaches, come check on me, make sure I made it upstairs, because I may not. I am beat.
Right. So we get back on 13, travel down 13, the old rival Morrisville on Tuesday evening.
Glad that this old, I guess it was the Polk County League, back when Bolivar was Polk County League, and way back when. That was a pretty good rivalry, and always enjoy going down there. Your dad does a fantastic job down there and makes everybody feel at home. And hey, we'll have to be ready to play. I gave the girls tomorrow off to kind of get the legs back, but once again, I told them enjoy it tonight. Then we'll start focusing in on Marion Seal pretty quick.
Yep. No, it should be an exciting one. It's always a loud arena, good place to play. Everybody's kind of on top of everyone.
Yes.
So
love the atmosphere. Love it.
Great atmosphere, but no, congratulations here. I think we've got Rogersville to the side needing to set up, so we're going to cut this a little short, but let them get in here for their championship game. But congratulations on your third place finish. Enjoy a day of rest tomorrow.
We're going to do that. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, Shania.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Mimi, good to see you too up here.
You too, Coach Archer.
Girl.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Lady Liberator fans, Malia's going to give you the quick scoring totals real quick, and then we're going to get off here. We've got Logan Rogersville needing to set up their radio.
Yeah, thanks, Shania. We got first for the Smith Cotton Lady Tigers. For leading them is number 23, Dominic Bell. She had 8. Olivia Birdsong had 7. Maya Cavanaugh had 3, and it looks like Eliza Cavanaugh had 10 to lead their scoring, and then Brecken Scanlon had 7. For your Lady Liberators, Carly Cribbs leads the way with 19. Megan Howard added 7. Cami Bryan added 5. Emma Goodman had 4, and Heidi Roten had 3.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Cribbs, leading all scorers tonight. So great job to Carly Cribbs. It's good to see her back in the double scoring calling there, leading all scorers with 19. So, again, congratulations to the Lady Liberators on their third place finish here. We're going to wrap it up quickly here. Malia, thanks for joining us here tonight. Malia, one of the very many, as I said in our pregame, the Lady Liberator legends back in the 2015 Final Four. So we appreciate her. It's always awesome to have all the alumni Lady Liberators here, whether they're on the radio, on the sidelines, or just sitting in the stands. So thanks, Malia, for jumping on here tonight and doing the color for us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Shania. Glad to be here.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for us here at Bolivar High School. Again, congratulations to the Lady Liberators. They defeat the Smith Cotton Lady Tigers 40-38 to finish in third place here at the 32nd Gary Keeling Memorial Tournament. We will be back in action tomorrow night as the Liberators take on the Monette Cubs here at Bolivar High School. All games will start at 4:30 and we'll take the air around 7:30. So again, congratulations to the Lady Liberators. Appreciate all you out there listening tonight all around the world. Please be safe out there. And we will be back here tomorrow evening. You're watching Lady Liberator basketball on MoSportsZone.com and listening to Your Country 99. Good night, Liberators.
This Bolivar Liberator sports broadcast is made possible by these great sponsors. Be sure to tell them how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Liberator athletics and support of our kids. These sponsors are Butler Funeral Home, celebrating life for your family. Butler Funeral Home. Midmo Bank, a better way to bank. Midmo Bank, Precision Small Engine, Bolivar's go-to small engine shop. Precision Small Engine. Oakstar Bank, come see the difference a hometown bank can make. Bill Grant Ford, It's better in Bolivar. Bill Grant Ford. Hobby Time Motorsports. Come see what you've been missing. Firearms, fishing, ATVs, UTVs, motorcycles, and all things outdoors. Hobby Time Motorsports. Animal Care Clinic. Caring for your pets like their family. Animal Care Clinic. Southwest Sewer and Septic. They make the dirty work easy. Southwest Sewer and Septic. CNC Farm and Home. Home of the Answer Man. CNC Farm and Home. Warwick Electric. Plug into your number one electrical source. Warwick Electric. Citizens Memorial Hospital. They have the services your family needs to be healthy. Citizens Memorial Hospital. Hometown Furniture and Mattress. Still making sleep great. Hometown Furniture and Mattress. Quarles Supply Company. Bolivar's Kubota dealer. Quarles Supply Company. Hubbard Realty. Because buying and selling is not something you do every day. Hubbard Realty. Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well. Bank of Missouri. Lime Bank. Banking refreshed. Lime Bank. Ankrum Law. Protecting what matters most. Ankrum Law. Winfield Tax Service. Your destination for stress-free taxes. Winfield Tax Service. Thanks for listening to this Bolivar Liberator sports broadcast made possible by these proud sponsors. Tell them how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Liberator Athletics and the support of our kids.
For I said a word, she was taking my hand.